Ooh, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Legit, and we got game 6. Spurs versus the Wolves. Man, let's see what happens.
Gamescapers, Josh Tibbett, Justin Van Dyne, our officiating crew. We're underway here at Target Center, and the Spurs control the tip.
Fox for the tray. Oh, everybody flopping already, bro. Who was that? Yo, come on, Castle, with that fucking flopping shit, man. Barely got touched, man. I hate that shit. All that flopping. Hey, good pass. Tickling the clouds. Woo! Okay, Randle. Castle being left wide open. Just too fast, man. It's too fast. AO pretty quick too, though. Oh! Illegal screen. He's just literally holding. Literally just holding. Like, screens have just gotten out of hand nowadays. Like, I blame Draymond with these illegal screens they used to set in Golden State, man. They still do to this day. Screening is just like nowadays, bro. It's just you can just illegally screen right in front of the referee's face, man. He's literally just holding on to Jaden's arms right here, and Randle doesn't even want to switch it, bro. So this dude gets a free ass lane to the paint, and this commentator's gassing up that shit too. Fox with the kick out, Vassell. Shot. Oh, good hands, Ant. Good hands, Ant. Windmill. Windmill. That's a weak ass dunk from Ant, man. Where's the energy, man? You gotta hype the crowd up. Castle's being left open again. You'll live with that all game, man. He's not a very good shooter. He just gets lucky occasionally, man. The kid's booty juice from 3. He's a good slasher, though. I give him that. Harper. Come on, Nas. Can't be getting bodied by a rookie, man. Another illegal screen. And he gets another free lane to the, but just holding Shannon. Hugging him. Grabbing his neck. His hand is up top. Bro, this is not a normal screen. How do they let them get away with this, bro? The NBA's a joke nowadays. You can't just hold people on a screen, bro. What happened to just holding your nuts? Like, bro, when you press circle on 2K to set a screen, you hold your nuts and set a screen standing still. You're not holding and grabbing someone's neck and holding their shoulders and arms. Like, fucking Adam Silver. Fix that shit, man. Oh, my God. He's just too tall, bro. Nothing you can do. Nas Reed. Good lay, boy. Good hands. Good hands. From. Oh, good save. Pump fake him. Nice. Castle again from the tray. All right, man. They got the magnet turned on or what?
3 for 3.
Fox with a midi.
Goes down for Fox. Reed, the back end against the crane with the left hand.
Damn, Rudy, how you fall right there? What the hell was that? Bro, you getting bullied by Dylan Harper?
Gets the crane.
Yo, how strong is this rookie, bro? Like, this nigga Rudy went tumbling, my nigga. Come on, bro. Harper with the easy lay.
Darting towards the rim, Champagny hits him.
Randle wide open for the tray.
Can't hit the 3. McDaniel's trying to keep it alive. Dug out of there by Fox. Lead feed. Wemby, too easy.
And he flops down, bro. I know Ant pushed him in the back a little bit, but I doubt he barely even felt that, man.
Off the setup by Castle.
Carter Bryant midi.
Missed it. Offensive rebound.
Oh my, y'all let him get that old board, man. I mean, that dude's literally a 6'4" glass cleaner. Glass cleaning slasher. But occasionally he can somehow make threes. No foul right there for Ant. They don't respect him. The league does not respect Ant-Man. They don't give him no foul calls, man. But they'll give Wemby every call. Wemby, good save. Harper spinning and grinning. Jesus, man. This shit say 56 to 27. 37, 47. Bro, they're up by 30. It's not even halftime yet, bro. Come the hell on. TSJ attacking in transition. And one.
58-35.
TSJ, another rim run. Good float, boy. Fuck it, keep going, man. Keep going. Go right at him. Go right at him. Give him a call, man. Dylan Harper jab, 3-ball. Wow, even he's making threes now. The magnets are turned on for the Spurs, man. Good push off, Ant. Good float. Jaden McDaniels to kick out to Conley. Conley to kick out to Nas. Nice. Cuts the lead to 20. That should say, wait, hold on. That should say Stephon Castle, 19.7 for 9, and you don't want me to believe there's magnets inside of the rim? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Edwards using the Conley screen, turns the corner.
There we go. That's the elevated. Hey, good shit, Ant. That's the way I like to see it, man. You got to elevate on that nigga. Go right up on him. Look at him. He weak in that paint, man. Keep going right at him. Good hands, Conley. Go, 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 go. McDaniels. Oh, duh. He passed out. Pump fake, Ant. Ant in the corner. Ant-Man. Harper. Ant. Ant. Castle the kick. Swing, swing. Champagne hesitated. Still got it, man. Ant's at the line with 1.5. Good board. No over the back. Hey, fuck it. I love it. Good call. Good no call, refs. Fox in the corner. Shooting at the crowd. If John Morant did that, he would have got arrested in the arena, man. This league shows favorites. Rudy. Oh my gosh. I hate seeing Rudy go up, bro. It's just, he's so ass offensively. Then he gets laid, bro. Like, damn, Rudy. Bro, I don't think I've seen Rudy get a double-double this whole series. Am I tripping? I got to check after this game. I got to check the stats. CSJ with the explosiveness. I'm telling you, that boy give me D-Rose vibes, bro.
Fox, the off-balance delivery. It rattles home. McDaniels will line it up and knock it down for 3.
Okay, Jaden. And I'm not talking about DeRozan. I'm talking about Derrick Rose. Vassell just unguarded, man. Y'all gonna step the fuck up or what, man? Wake up, Wolves. Oh, yeah, Ant. Oh, yeah, TSJ. And one. Oh, my God. That's a tough-ass layup, man. Yep, the magnets are on, bro. This got him made by like 4 threes now, and you don't want to believe it? I mean, if you don't believe it, I don't know what to tell you, bro. They're turning them, flicking them on and off every time Castle shoots. It's a magnet inside of the ball. Luke Cornett just got thrown to the ground by a guard? You're 7 foot, 300 pounds, bro. Stop being a little baby crying to the refs. Ant-Man. Ant-Man, spin, pump fake, kick. Jaden in the corner pocket. Fox relying on the rookie.
Boy, he does it at his speed. Wow. Ant-Man, pull up Trey. Ant-Man. They didn't give him a call right there and he got in his landing space. Oh, nah, Ant flopping low-key. Ant flopping. See, I can admit it when my favorite player flopping, man. That nigga, nobody got in his space. He just wanted to try to get a call. Castle just post-scoring his way to... This nigga's a 6'4" post-scorer, bro. Like, how? Look at him smiling. I mean, I hate... If they really win this game, I'm going to have to root for them. Because I don't want the Thunder to 2-piece. So, I mean, shit, bro. Damn. I really wanted to see Ant get a ring, though, man. It's not over yet, though, man. Let's see. He'll have his moments. He's still young. If he does lose this. But he gonna have to come to Miami, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my team. Come to the Heat, baby. This shot, Harrison Barnes. I'm surprised your old ass still in the league, man. Way to finesse another contract. Way to finesse more playing time. Ayo, right over Castle. Get laid. Harper with the brick. And you let him get that board. Now Champagne's wide open. Like, y'all got... What is that sell? Is he flexing? Champagne's open again. Throws it down to Wemby. Wemby got rise up on Hall of Fame. As soon as he catches it, he just goes straight up. Good cut, Ayo. And it was blocked. A rejection for Luke Cornett.
Champagne open again.
Count it. A
three.
And again, that one from Steph Castle, his 6th assist of the day.
6-9 for Castle. Swing, swing. Champagne's wide open again. Jeez, man. They not missing. TSJ for the tray. Good shot, boy.
Look, he's an important part of their future going forward.
Facts, man. He's a great. He can be their starting point guard.
Developed in him.
And Castle.
Who is that got? It's because Ant's playing on one knee, Castle. Castle, don't think you're tough. Castle, don't think you're nice and you just baked him, bro. He's playing on one leg. We all seen his leg bend back in that Nuggets game. That's why he's not as explosive on defense. You did not bake him. That was a weak ass cross. I'm ripping that shit. I'm ripping that shit. This kid thinks he's nice, bro. Wait till Dort gotta guard that shit. We gonna see what Castle capable of if Dort guarding that shit. We gonna see, boy.
Castle gets to the rim once again. This is not something that you would often see at the 8:01 mark of the fourth quarter of a closeout game. But Anthony Edwards, knowing that Chris Finch is going to empty the bench, made his way to the
He doing the LeBron dapper when he lost in 2018 in that finals. Yo, he said, hey, I'm out, man. He finna lead the goddamn court. Hey, go ahead and request that trade and come to Miami, man. We need you. Or he might go to Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta, I seen a clip of him during All-Star break. What was it? During All-Star break, he was talking to Jalen Johnson, talking about, y'all got so many wings, man. Or he was saying some shit. He might go to Atlanta or hopefully Miami, man, because we need a franchise player. I'm sick of Tyler Hero, man. Come on down to Miami, and
coaches, one by one.
Yeah, he dapping all them boys up, man. The game ain't even over yet, bro. Look at McLaughlin. Wasn't he on the Wolves at one point? Ball head ass.
So certainly sportsmanship from Anthony Edwards, something that you love to see. But
damn, look at Dante with the Achilles, man. I feel so bad. And with 7 whole minutes left in the game, they're gonna put Kelly Olynyk. When Kelly Olynyk checking the game, you know it's over, bro. When Jordan McLaughlin checking the game, you know it's over. When Lindy Waters in the game, you know it's over. When Harrison Barnes is in the game, Luke Cornett, he still get rotational minutes. But damn, bro, like this is a elimination game. You gotta play till the fucking clock expires, man.
Want to see.
Look at the coach right here, bro. I just voice cracked like hell. He like, oh yeah, I'm getting fired, man. Fuck.
With the floater for San Antonio.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Yo, I gotta get a pause on that. I'm getting fired. I'm cooked. I'm getting fired. Look at his face, man. I feel bad for the dude.
Floater for San Antonio.
But you can't continue like that. They need more talent.
I feel like his game plan just didn't work, man. Good dunk. Beringer, I think. He tried to make Castle shoot, and he just got a lucky magnet ball tonight, man. There's nothing you can do about it. Bones, man. Bones. This is not NBA street ball, dude. Get that shit out of here. Getting blocked by Bismack Biyombo in 2027.
Chance to beat Oklahoma City.
And that is going to do it.
Lost by 30, man. That's so embarrassing, bro. Julian Champagne with 18, 5 and 2, 2 steals. Wemby had 19, 6 and 2, 4 turnovers. De'Aaron Fox with 21, 4 and 9. Devin Vassell with 11, 5 and 4. Stephon Castle dropped 32 and had 5 threes. That is what I like to call a magnet ball. And y'all let this dude get 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers. Yeah, if Stephon Castle is making 5 threes in the game, there is magnets in that control room up there, that control room in New York, I think it is. There's magnets. They're flicking on and off, bro. Just no way this guy's making 5 threes in a fucking game clincher, bro. Magnet ball. Harrison Barnes with 3. Kelly Olynyk with 3. Lindy Waters. I bet if you go watch all his threes he made back, there was not one single swish. Every one of them was like a buckle type of 3 where it's like smacks the back. Smacks the back of the rim, bro. It's one of those type of magnet. Like, come on, bro. You're not fooling me, Silver. Your league is a joke now. I mean, as a kid, I love watching it, but it's just turned to a complete joke, man. You got people out here that slashers. A 6'4" glass cleaning post score slasher hitting 5 threes. And you want me to take this league serious, man. Harrison Barnes with 3. Kelly Olynyk with 3. Lindy Waters with 2. Keldon Johnson didn't even score. Carter Bryant had 3. Bismack Biyombo had 2. With 2 blocks. Mason Plumlee with 2. Luke Cornett with 6. Jordan McLaughlin with 2. And Dylan Harper off the bench with 15, 5 and 2. With 3 turnovers, man. Julius Randle in an elimination game dropped 3 fucking points. I said y'all should have traded for Giannis. I would get rid of Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert if I could get Giannis. I would keep Nas. Run Nas at the 4, run Giannis at the 5. Fuck it. Julius Randle, man. 3 points, man. 3 fucking points in an elimination game. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. You gotta go. 7 boards, 1 assist. I'm just disappointed. Jaden had 13, 1 and 3. Rudy Gobert didn't even fucking score. Oh my, yeah, get him out. Get Rudy Gobert the fuck off of this team. I don't care how good his defense is. I don't care how good his defense is. Yes, he did a great job guarding Jokic. Yes, he did an amazing job guarding Jokic. Either keep him and have him come off the bench or something. And make sure his contract isn't so expensive. Like, sign him to a veteran minimum, bro. Rudy Gobert does not deserve all that money to score 0 points and 3 rebounds in an elimination game. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent defender for sure, but he does not deserve all the money he's making, bro. Bum ass 0 points, man. Ayo Dosunmu with 10, 1, and 9. I mean, he's a great addition to the Wolves. I fuck with Ayo, bro. I feel like he helped this franchise a little bit, man. He's a good player. I like Ayo. And then Ant-Man dropped 24 on 26 shots. He emptied the clip, man. 2 boards, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 3 steals. I feel so bad for you, Ant. You had to go out this way, man. I'm going to get a jersey and Ant hung up, man. Like, I'm about to go listen to that new Drake. The sad songs, man. Just be in pain for Ant, man. He's really one of my favorite, most entertaining, enthusiastic, great players. I hate to see him lose, man. I really do. He deserves a ring. I can't wait till Ant wins a ring, man. I'm going to be there. I might have a beard and be a grown man by then, man. But I will be there to witness an Ant ring, man. He's my favorite player when Bron's going. He already is my favorite player because Bron is leaving pretty soon. But yeah, Ant and Cade. Those are my 2 boys right there, man. With Bron going, Kyle Anderson with 2, Julian Phillips with 3, John Beringer with 4. Nas Reed, you went out with a fight, man. 18 points, 7 boards. Good shit, Nas. That's what I like to fucking see, Nas. You're not getting traded. You can stay, man. Mike Conley, you can stay for the vibes, Unc. Jalen Clark with 2. Terrence Shannon Jr. with 21. Good game, Terrence Shannon. And Bones with 3, man. Hurts to see you lose like this, Ant, man. It really does, man. I feel... Look at this dude's face, bro. What you got to say, Ant? Let's do your post game, man. Now, I want to hear what Randall got to say, too. And Rudy. Because y'all niggas didn't contribute shit.
And just what's kind of the emotions coming out of a game where it got away from you the way that it did here?
I mean, I just tip my hat to them. It was just a better team.
I think you went down.
Damn, just a better team.
To the Spurs bench with 8 minutes to go in the game. Like, what was kind of the thought process to do it in the middle of the game there rather than kind of waiting for the end?
I mean, at that point, you know you ain't going back in, so you're just trying to get them the respect they deserve. So, yeah.
Damn.
With how they handled you guys, like how much work do you guys have to do going forward here to catch up in the Western Conference and
to
contend again?
I don't know, man. I think I don't think that's a question for me.
No, he said go ask the front office and go get me some real fucking help instead of sorry ass Rudy Gobert and sorry ass Julius Randle.
Last year in the West Finals, he said, okay, so he was kind of
nigga said go get me Giannis. Go get me. I don't know. Who y'all think would be some good Ant teammates for numbers? Keep Ayo. Keep Ayo. I might low-key keep Jaden too. Rudy and Randall got to go, though.
Defensively,
Rudy and Randall, y'all got to go.
It looked like they had a lot of that look in this series as well. What do you guys have to do or whatever in regular season where you guys can be like that on the defensive end against some of the top competition?
We got to listen to the coaches. Yeah. We got a hard time with, like, processing stuff and going out there and doing it. We try to do stuff on our own. I think that's our problem.
Do you feel like the regular season can start building that stuff?
Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to build championship habits or playoff habits in the regular season. Yeah, great question. I think so, yeah.
Just a follow-up to that, do you not feel like you have?
Do I feel like what?
That you have built the habits during the regular season?
No, we didn't build the habits during the regular season. No.
Damn.
You are constantly referred to as an ethical hooper. Like, this is a big thing with you and the Timberwolves.
Referred to as what?
You are constantly referred to as an ethical hooper. Like, this is a big thing with you and the Timberwolves.
Ethical.
How do you stick to that and play that game when the league is often rewarding more flopping and dirty
That's such a good question. Facts. What a great question.
plays and things like that?
I don't really pay attention to it. It don't really bother me. I just go out there and play my game.
And you mentioned building championship habits in the regular season. Does that start with you? Does that start with coaches? Is it a collective thing? Like, where does that really start?
It's collective. Yeah, it's a collective effort. But it definitely starts with me. Yeah.
And since it's last time we're going to talk to you before kind of your off-season begins, this season you had the ball in your hands a lot. You're basically the point guard of the team. Do you envision that role for yourself going forward when you talk to the coaches in front office? Do you want to play off-ball more? Or kind of how do you envision your role here kind of when you drill down into the nitty-gritty of how they utilize you here?
I just want to be. I don't really care if it's on the ball or off the ball. Just whatever position I'm put in, I want to be able to create for my teammates and create for myself. So it don't really matter if it's on the ball or off the ball. Whatever they need from me, I'm willing to do it.
And when it comes to, this was the most injured you've been in your career so far. So I don't know if you've thought about what your offseason going to look like from a physical perspective, body-wise, kind of what's your plan.
Get a lot of rest, man.
The offseason in terms of getting your body back right.
Yeah, just a bunch of body maintenance. With Jabbar and Dehans, I think that's the main thing. I feel like the basketball stuff is, I'm gonna put it, it's not last, but when it comes to like me being injured a lot this year, I gotta really focus on like, my knees, my ankles, my hips. So I gotta get with Jabbar and Dehans and work on that.
And do you think this team is assembled now to compete with the San Antonios and Oklahoma Cities of the world, or do you think you need another star?
You said what?
Whoa, that's a big question.
To compete with the San Antonios and Oklahoma Cities of the world, or do you think you need another star?
You said what?
Do you think this team as it is right now can compete with the San Antonio Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder? Do you feel like you need another star next to you?
Yeah, I feel like we're good.
Yeah. What?
And
he said we
this time
good.
Last year, you were talking about what you were going to add in the off season, and you talked about the mid range, and you did do that. Have you thought about what that looks like for you this summer? Of what element you want to add to your game to take another step next season?
Great question. No, not yet. I wasn't expecting to be going home this early, so no, I haven't thought about what I'm adding to my game.
What about collectively as a team? What is it that you feel like you guys need to
get over the hump?
Yeah.
We just need everything to be clicking at the right time. I think that's the main thing. Like, I think missing Dante is big for us, man. Like, he spreads the floor like no other. Yeah, like a series like this where they just double teaming, like I would love to have Dante in my slot and just throwing it to him the entire time and he shoot 23s, but he got hurt last series, so we tried to figure it out. But like I said, they were just a better team this series, so I tip my hat to those guys.
And with your Ds, did you have any more spring by the end of the series than you did to start? Did it start to loosen up?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it got better over the course of the series, but I mean that's really no excuse. Like, if I was out there playing, I was 100%. That's how I look at it. So I was good, man. We just came up short.
And we obviously didn't see the explosiveness normally from you because of your knees. How hard was it to come back so quickly and then have to compete at such a high level against a excellent Spurs team?
I don't think it was hard. I think it was like I was up for it. Like, I was ready to come back and compete at a high level. I knew that team was really good, well coached. Sound on the defensive end. We knew what they was going to do. But, I was just ready to come back, man. I was eager to get out there and play with my brother. So I'm happy I was able to come back.
Yeah, and I know you've played against Victor before, but again, after 6 straight games against him, was there anything that after the series like really stood out to you that maybe...
About Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah, just his defensively, man, he's incredible. Yeah. He changes every shot at the rim. He goes to the rim every time after every block, whether it's goaltending or not, he's going to go up and challenge it. And, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's kind of tough to go to the rim against a guy who's like 7'6", and he got great he's pretty good.
And as you kind of move on in your career, you gain more.
Why do they require them to look at them when they're talking, bro? Like, I can hear you, nigga.
Role and things like that. Just after year 6 now,
damn, and been in the league for 6 years.
You this year, what is it like trying to be like the main voice when times are tough and when maybe guys are upset or what have you in the locker room? Just trying to be the leader of a team in that way.
It's fun, man. Because I mean, you get to know guys on different levels, so. Just getting to know everybody individually, I think that's the main thing. That's part of leadership, like learning how to talk to people. So, yeah, it was fun.
And what did it require to deal with the doubles? It's 2 series straight of just everywhere you go being trapped. Was that more of a mental struggle or like game film?
There was no struggle. Yeah, good question. No struggle at all, man. Just trusting in my teammates, trusting in the next action. We're going to make something happen. And I feel like we did, man. We just couldn't make enough shots to win the game. And I think that's what it came down to.
Do you see anything consistent, Ant, across 2 years ago the West Finals, last year's West Finals, this year's West Finals, like the biggest or West semis, the biggest thing that's maybe causing you guys to come up short in these series, or like one thing that you're seeing again and again that's making it tough?
Good question. No comment.
What? No comment. No comment. He said, go get me some better fucking teammates. That's the comment that he wanted to say. I'm going to say it for him, man. I'm going to say him better. Niggas say investigate Julius Randle. Yo, did they interview Rudy Gobert, Julius? Two niggas that didn't even combine for like 5 points. Rudy got a fucking interview. Rudy sorry ass got an interview. Can I get a Julius Randle interview? He got on the Tonight Show. He got shit to say. These niggas he skipped the media, bro. Nah, I gotta hear what you gotta say, boy. Let me hear what Rudy gotta say, man. Because Rudy, you had a whopping 0 points, man. A whopping 0 points, bro. You should have skipped the damn media like Randle did,
Happy
bro.
you came here. When you look at your performance, obviously, it didn't end the way you wanted it to. How excited are you for just, your future on this team and the things that you can do at every position?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited because I think this season it meant a lot to me because personally it was a season where I had to face a lot of adversity. Last year my season ended short coming to this season due to having shoulder surgery. So just being out here competing, I never took that for granted. When the game was taken away from me for 5, 6 months, not knowing what the future may hold, that just gave me a sense of gratefulness. So I look forward, to next season, but also I want to, be appreciative of the Lord for allowing me to have a healthy season this season because that's something that we take for granted. As humans, just the ability to be healthy, the ability to walk, breathe. So I'm just excited I was able to finish the season off healthy, and then I'm also excited, for my future.
Kind of going off of that, obviously it's a big summer for you. What has your experience here in Minnesota meant to you, and how much do you take that into consideration in terms of your decision, in terms of what is next for you?
For sure. The main thing that I really appreciated with Minnesota is how they accepted me. Coming in the trade deadline, they accepted me right away. The fans are amazing. The environment is amazing. I loved it. And, being my first time being traded, I think they really took me in with open arms. So I'm excited. Of course, I'm excited also for free agency because, been in the league for 5 years. This is my first time being able to actually go through a free agency unrestricted. So I'm looking forward to that. But at the same time, I think my time here, these 2-3 months I was here with Minnesota has been great. So I'm excited for the future.
You played in the playoffs once before, really had a heavy dose of it this postseason. Just kind of what did you learn about yourself in the postseason and maybe what it's like to try and level up and really compete this time of year?
For sure. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be in the postseason. I said that since the first game. And I'm grateful to learn. Each and every season I try to get better and add something to my game. So now I actually got to taste, of the postseason, going against Lvgit, one of the greatest bigs of all time, and then going against the SPURS team. It's going to be one of the top teams in this league for, many years to come. It definitely gives me an assessment of how I can get better. I had some pretty good moments at the same time. I want to continue to grow. I want to take that next step as a player. And the only way you can do that is by going through these playoff series. So I'm looking forward to this summer. I'm looking forward to just getting better, getting in the weight room, getting stronger. Of course, allow my body to heal, but at the same time, I have a pretty good offseason where I know, how the playoffs is, going 6 with Denver and then going 6 also with San Antonio. So I'm looking forward to taking the next step. And each and every offseason of my career, I always was able to take that next step. But now I have a better cheat sheet because I actually have some meaningful playoff games under my belt. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this offseason. I'm going to do everything I can to, recover. And
Okay, I get it, AL, but we need to ask Rudy why he dropped 0 points.
do whatever it takes to help us get over that hump next year.
Rudy Ant said he didn't think you guys built enough of the right habits during the regular season this year. Would you echo that? And if so, what has to be done differently next year so you don't end up in that spot again?
Hopefully Rudy's not here next year.
Yeah, we can definitely say that. I think just our focus on our foundation, who we really
Rudy
are.
can't build a habit of making a layup or making a dunk, bro. This kid's a bum.
And the things that we need to do no matter what. I think that's probably what he means by that. And it's true that we have an amazing group of resilient and very talented guys, but we had a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of that I think was in our control.
A lot of that you think was what?
Repeatedly throughout this.
In our control.
Control.
Rudy, you said repeatedly throughout this season that the goal was a championship. What are the emotions right now not having that goal?
Not winning a championship with Rudy Gobert on your team.
I mean, as a competitor,
unless he's coming off the bench or something.
Always frustrating, obviously, falling short on the goal. It's always, it's time to process that and reflect. Yeah, look at what are the lessons and also what is, like I said, also be very grateful, no matter what. Grateful for health, for being able to play at the highest level. Give people a lot of great memories, great moments, and then you gotta take what you want to work on and what you want to get better, and the goal is still the same.
Rudy, you need to get better on this offseason of how to dunk the ball, how to lay up the ball, how to get touch around the rim, how to get some post moves, how to get some footwork. You bum ass offensive player.
Year after year. I know it's a team sport, but full of individuals, and I know personally my goal is still the same, and it's not going to change until I'm breathing and I step on the court. It's not going to change. So just gotta take time to reflect and
your offensive bag isn't going to change.
And have a great summer.
Rudy, after this series where they got some decisive victories against you, do you feel like this group is far away from being in that contender status, or like closer? How does it feel coming out of this?
I think it might be too early for me to really talk about that. Like I said, I need time to really analyze, reflect. But I think they were a better team. I mean, we felt like we had a chance to beat these guys, but when it came down to the court, they outplayed us, clearly outplayed us in 3 games. Now it's about looking at why and understanding why, and then we also had everything we needed to potentially beat these guys, but we didn't. So they deserve to be where they are right now, and I think this group definitely has shown that it can win at the highest level.
And were you healthy in this series, or how did it feel? How did you try to find your way through it while you were dealing with what you were dealing with?
Yeah. Was I healthy? Yes, I was healthy because I was able to play, but I definitely, had to, fight through nagging injuries with my calf, and then after my calf, it was, my heel. So towards the end of the series, the most thing was my heel. So I was trying to put some cushions on my heel to, take the pain away, because every time I was trying to go off my foot when I hit the back of my shoe, I had a lot of pain. But I'm grateful, my teammates and the training staff, they were able to, instill confidence in me and let me know that, I was fine. I was able to push through it. I want to be out there for my teammates. I'm a competitor. I never want to, sit out and, watch my team compete. But having these, some time off to heal will be great. But it is what it is. Anytime you're going late in the playoffs, you always, get those nagging injuries. But I'm just healthy that I was able to make it through.
Rudy, what was it like to play against Wendy in a 6-game series? And was he the reason you struggled the last couple games, or did you feel like there was something more you could have done?
It was a great battle.
No, it wasn't. It was not no great battle. He fucking dominated your ass. Get this delusional bum off the team.
It was a great challenge.
It wasn't no challenge for him. He made it look easy.
For me and for us as a team, I think he shown that he took another step. It was I think it was a big step, a big test for him, and
it didn't even look like a test. He violated you. It looked so easy for him.
He passed it. It showed that we were very physical with him, and it affected him, but he still was able to impact the game like he can impact the game on both ends on the floor. It was, like I said, it might be too early for me to speak on everything because I need time to really process and reflect. But I'm excited for him. He's put a lot of work to be in that position, and even though he's only 22, this is his first playoffs, so it's a big test for him, and every series I think is going to teach him a lot, and he's going to get better, from going through these experiences.
Rudy, I know you've known Victor for a long time, but are you still surprised? I guess he's become this good this quickly at this level.
I wouldn't say surprised. I say it's as a competitor, obviously, I hate to lose, but it's also watching him being able to do what he's doing in these moments and overcoming adversity like he did this series. It's credit to his work and all the sacrifices that he made, and all the time that he puts on his body, on his mind, all the dedication. I'm aware of that, and sooner or later you get rewarded when you have that kind of mindset. And once again, as a competitor, I was trying to beat him up, and I thought we had what it took to beat them, but he led his team. And then now it's going to be interesting to see how
this guy breathing like this.
How he's ready to face that next challenge, and see if he takes his team to the promised land this year.
This team has point guard play more by like committee, right? It's not one person just bringing it up every time and getting you into your offense. What has that been like coming here? And sometimes it's maybe you running it, maybe it's Julius, maybe it's Dante. What did that sort of point guard situation feel like to you here in Minnesota?
I mean, pretty much how you explained it. It was by committee, and then of course you got Ant, one of the best guards in the league, and he's heavily on ball. So just figuring out how to play off of him while also trying to get him in easier actions. As the series went on, the more I watched him, the more I was trying to tell him it's better to get you in situations where you can just catch it, delay action, catch it and score rather than having to get you in situations where you can just catch it, a lot of delay action and catch it and score rather than having to bring the ball up and score. That gets tiring sometime, and him going through an injury. I just wanted to try to make it easier for him, and that's something that I will continue to get better at, and that's something that I know I'm capable of doing. From the Bulls to getting traded here, if you look at my whole season, the role that I was in has always changed, and I was always able to adapt and try to find ways to help the team. But I think that I could do a better job of that. I think that's something I'm very capable of getting us in actions and, making his life easier. And that's something that I definitely, will address this offseason so I can have more of a clear, understanding of next year how it would look because, coming off shoulder surgery, this last offseason, I didn't know, what position I would be in either. So just adapting to that, I think we have a pretty good team, like Rudy said, but it just came down to the little things. But to answer your question, we did about committee this year, but I think, next year that's something I definitely could, take a role in.
Rudy, you talked about ups and downs. In these last 2 years, you guys have made some nice playoff runs from the 6th seed, but to contend at the level you want to in this conference, do you feel like it's going to require more than 49 wins in the regular season?
I just think that the habits that we build from day one training camp, we carry over until the last day of the playoffs. So I think when we decide who we want to be and we apply that every day, we get rewarded. And we put ourselves in the playoffs going to show you who you are. So I think for sure when you're able to be consistent in the regular season, it carries over usually in the playoffs.
Hate you, Rudy Gobert, bro. You sorry ass nigga, man. Hope the Wolves work out a deal with him. Rudy out the gate, please. Go get Paul Reed. Rudy been in the league for 13 seasons and hasn't developed a shred of an offensive game. Pathetic. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Rudy was so bad in this series. I don't get why Rudy never focused on offense in 13 years. But being a liability on offense is a no-go. Exactly. You need two-way players, bro. Rudy is fucking garbage on the offensive end. And people hate on me when I call Rudy trash on offense, bro. I wonder what Shaq had to say about this nigga. Shaq, Rudy Gobert. What did Shaq? Shaq always be violating this dude, man. Damn, no clips. Let me check Chaz. Nothing, bro. Oh, damn. All right, man. That's gonna wrap this one up, man. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. I'm out, man. I hate to see Ant lose. Get Ant a real good team, man. Get him a good team, man. I'm gonna catch y'all the next one. I'm out, man. Peace.